So this brings us to the Advanced Vibrational Healers Crystal Kit. This is, in fact, my kit of stones. So as we go over this kit, I'm going to pause with each picture, and by this time these stones are going to be much more familiar to you. And this will be an opportunity to kind of quiz yourself and see if you remember the names of the stones. So we're going to go through one chakra at a time. All right, so I've divided the first chakra, red, into two parts. So I'll be quiet for a minute and give you a chance to identify each of these stones. So that's mahogany obsidian, the orange and black one, a big smoky that could easily be confused with a citrine, two garnets, a big hematite, and a snowflake obsidian. Now I'll give you a minute to look at these and identify them. And now here's the other half of the first chakra. On the left is an obsidian egg. That's about the size of the palm of your hand. Two smaller pieces of obsidian that are also known as Apache tears. A rough hematite. And another smoky point. This one's darker. Now you can identify the second chakra stones on the orange. So on the left, you have a cabochon of carnelian. Next is a piece of carnelianized agate. Then a large piece of tiger iron with red jasper in it. And then a round cabochon of tiger eye. Now take a look at the third chakra, the yellow, the stones that are on the yellow cloth. All right, on the left you have Fuchsite, Fuchsite, and then a malachite, and below that, to the right, is a smaller piece of malachite. And above that is a piece of amber or petrified pitch. This one just happens to have been shaped into a pyramid. The large yellow stone is a citrine point. Next to that, on top, is apatite, A-P-A-T-I-T-E. And below the apatite is fool's gold, iron pyrite. Alongside that, there's a large and small turquoise. Above the triangular-shaped piece is a fluorite octahedron, a yellow one. And finally, a form of chrysocolla known as gem silica. And now, this is half of the fourth chakra. Again, I'm going to give you time to look at these pieces and identify them. So on the left, you see a corner of a very large piece of rose quartz in the raw form. And just to the right of that is a tumbled or polished rose quartz. To the right of that, down below, is a rhodochrosite. Just above that is a small green tourmaline. And on the far right, the pink and green stone is watermelon tourmaline. Above the watermelon tourmaline is chloride, C-H-L-O-R-I-D-E. That could be at the heart chakra or it could be at the crown chakra. It's a form of quartz crystal. And at the center top, you have Chinese rainbow fluorite. And now let's move to the other half of the heart chakra. I'm going to give you time to try and identify these. The lighting here wasn't very good, so it's kind of tricky to identify them. But on the left, you have a large piece of kunzite. Just above that is rhodonite. In the middle is aventurine, green aventurine. And the next two stones over are BC jade from British Columbia.